Chapter 2. AUKUS Alliance and Espionage Ambitions. The AUKUS Alliance extended beyond submarine development to encompass the secretive realm of weaponry and espionage technology. The project's agenda included forays into emerging technologies like quantum computing and synthetic biology. Mi-5's chief had accused China of brazenly attempting to pilfer intellectual property, especially in the quantum computing domain, as well as delving into the enigmatic world of synthetic biology. Episode 1. Unveiling the AUKUS Alliance. In the dimly lit Mi-5 briefing room, a sense of anticipation filled the air as the agents awaited the next chapter of their mission. Ken McCallum, the Director General of Mi-5, returned to the front of the room, his presence commanding attention. The pale glow from the screen behind him cast an ethereal light over the gathered intelligence operatives. "Ladies and gentlemen," McCallum began, his voice steady, "we've already witnessed China's determination to disrupt the AUKUS submarine project. However, it's crucial to understand that the AUKUS Alliance isn't confined to submarines." The large screen flickered to life, revealing a world map with the Pacific region at its center. "The AUKUS Alliance," he continued, "extends far beyond the depths of the ocean. It delves into the secretive realm of weaponry and espionage technology." The agents leaned forward, their curiosity piqued. It was clear that the AUKUS project was evolving into something far more complex and enigmatic than they had initially assumed. Episode 2. A covert agenda. McCallum went on to provide further details about the AUKUS Alliance's agenda. It was not limited to the construction of advanced submarines. The project's scope included exploring emerging technologies, with a particular focus on quantum computing and synthetic biology. The room was filled with a palpable sense of intrigue as the Director General's words painted a picture of a covert agenda that delved into the frontiers of scientific advancement. As the agents absorbed this information, they began to grasp the enormity of the AUKUS Alliance's ambitions. Quantum computing had the potential to revolutionize not only technology but also global security, as it could potentially break conventional encryption methods. Meanwhile, synthetic biology offered unprecedented opportunities for espionage and the development of biological weapons. Episode 3. The race for quantum supremacy. The mere mention of quantum computing triggered a sense of urgency among the intelligence operatives. McCallum explained that Mi-5's chief had accused China of brazenly attempting to pilfer intellectual property, especially in the domain of quantum computing. The race for quantum supremacy was not just a technological contest. It was a strategic competition that could determine the balance of power on a global scale. The agents understood that quantum computing was not merely about staying on the cutting edge of technology, but was, in fact, a pivotal element in the ongoing struggle for global dominance. The mention of intellectual property theft sent a clear message: China's espionage efforts knew no boundaries, and they were willing to exploit any means to achieve their goals. Episode 4. Synthetic Biology's Secrets. As McCallum continued his briefing, the enigmatic world of synthetic biology took center stage. The agents listened intently as the Director General emphasized the far-reaching implications of this field. Synthetic biology was not merely about creating genetically modified organisms. It was about the potential for espionage and the development of bioweapons. The intelligence operatives began to grasp the profound significance of synthetic biology in the context of espionage. It wasn't just about manipulating genetic material. It was about manipulating the very building blocks of life itself. The potential for creating bioweapons that could evade traditional detection mechanisms was both a terrifying and alluring prospect for those who sought to exploit it. Episode 5. AUKUS Espionage Ambitions. In the dimly lit briefing room, the implications of the AUKUS Alliance's espionage ambitions became increasingly clear. The project was not merely about submarines. It was a complex web of technological development and espionage efforts. The agents realized they were dealing with adversaries who sought to harness the latest scientific advancements for their strategic advantage. As McCallum concluded the chapter, the room was filled with a sense of determination. The AUKUS alliance's ambitions had been unveiled, and the agents were now tasked with safeguarding their nation's technological secrets in a rapidly evolving world of espionage, innovation, and global power struggles. The battle for supremacy had extended far beyond the depths of the ocean. It encompassed the race to harness the power of quantum computing and the manipulation of the very essence of life through synthetic biology. The agents understood that they were at the forefront of a new kind of warfare, where the front lines were drawn in the unseen realms of technology and science. The pursuit of supremacy had transcended traditional boundaries, stretching into uncharted territories of knowledge and innovation. This battle was no longer confined to the depths of the ocean, but had evolved into something far more profound. It now spanned the realm of cutting-edge technology and the manipulation of life itself through synthetic biology. The agents grasped the magnitude of their roles, realizing they were operating at the vanguard of a revolutionary form of warfare. As they delved deeper into this new battlefield, they encountered the mysterious world of quantum computing. It was a race to harness a power that could revolutionize encryption, communication, and computation. The stakes were higher than ever, as quantum computing promised capabilities beyond the imagination. The agents knew that mastering this technology could tip the scales of power in unimaginable ways. On the other front, the manipulation of life through synthetic biology presented its own set of challenges and opportunities. It was a science that bordered on the fantastical, where the building blocks of life itself were at the disposal of those who could unlock its secrets. The potential for creating new organisms, altering existing ones, or even engineering biological weapons was a sobering reality. The agents were acutely aware of the ethical dilemmas and global consequences that this field posed. The agents found themselves in an invisible battleground, where the front lines were not marked by trenches or borders, but by lines of code, genetic sequences, and quantum states. Espionage had evolved into a multi-dimensional conflict, where knowledge was the ultimate weapon, and innovation the armor. The traditional notions of warfare were no longer sufficient to understand this new landscape. In this arena of technological and scientific advancement, the agents were not just defenders of their respective nations. They were the guardians of a delicate equilibrium. The world's future hung in the balance, and the choices made in this uncharted territory would shape the destiny of nations and the course of history itself. The battle for supremacy had moved beyond the ocean's depths. It had entered the uncharted waters of human potential, and the agents were charting the course,